Hey everybody, it's Mickie Giacomini from Let's Talk Shop, and today I've got with us none other than amazing flight attendant Jeree Last. Woo! And I'm so excited she's here. She's going to be sharing all these great tips on how to make your travel time during the holidays a whole lot stressless. And she's got a lot to share, which is good because my voice is trashed this week. So. Hey, Jeree, so glad you're here. Yay!
Hi, Mickie. Thanks for having me.
Oh, we are so excited. We want to learn from you, the travel expert. What are some tips on, making our travel time a whole lot less stressful during the holidays?
All right. Well, thank you. I threw this out on Facebook to all my flight attendant coworkers, and we all had a lot of the same things. And the first thing that most people said was something that we're going to apply to life, which is just be a decent human being this season, and just be considerate of your fellow passengers. And before I get into the specific tips and little bits of advice we have, it's just remember you're not the only person traveling this season. And like they say on the news, Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, millions, I don't know how many millions or hundreds of thousands of people are flying, but everyone's out there today. So if you see someone struggling to find a place for their bag, maybe you take your small bag out of the overhead bin and stow it for that short flight, or help that family find a place to sit together. Maybe this time you just get out of the aisle seat, and let that kid sit with their mom for this flight, and just, help your fellow passenger out a little bit. And, all the other days of the year, you can go ahead and be a little more selfish and not give up your seat or not give up your overhead bin space. But, this time of the year, let's just be a little in the holiday spirit, I guess.
Absolutely, a little common human decency. And by the way, people, when the family is split up, it behooves you to move, even if you're stuck in the center somewhere, so that that kid can sit next to their parent. Because trust me, you're the one sitting next to that kid otherwise, Hey, it's not even your kid.
Unless you want to help them color for the whole flight. Exactly. So that's kind of the main thing. Let's just help each other out this year, and with everything going on, let's just be nice to each other. So that's the main thing. As other than the tips on the airplane, which is where I kind of really come in, as far as in general for the travel season, I would say everyone probably knows, get to the airport early. Get there.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. Another common sense tip. The TSA always says, 2 hours early, 3 for international flights. I'm always early. I'm super early. I say it's better to sit there and wait than sit in traffic stress. So
that's so true.
Exactly. Just get there early. The lines are going to be long. Just get there early. Why worry? And on that note, it's probably too late for your Thanksgiving flights, but if you're making flights for just for Christmas, the connections, I can't tell you how many people have 30-minute connections. And I don't know if it's from travel sites, the cheap travel sites, but they have to go from one end of Dallas to another, which may as well be from one county to another in Dallas. And they have 30 minutes to do it. And if you come in 15 minutes late, and they close these doors 10 minutes before departure. So, and they close it. They don't wait for people. So
no, they don't. So I know, people, you may believe in Christmas miracles, and you're going to make that connection in less than 30 minutes, and your flight is 15 minutes late. Not going to happen.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Don't do that to yourself.
You have the option of having an hour in between flights or 3 hours between flights. Take 3 and go have a cocktail and wait, or you have plenty of time to run or whatever you need to do. So that's the only, as far as general travel tips I have. So, and now as far as on the flight, we don't have a lot of stuff on the flight anymore. We don't have blankets, we don't have magazines. A lot of our flights don't even have power ports. A lot of our flights don't have in-flight entertainment. We don't have eye shades. We don't have earplugs. We don't have, just a lot of stuff that you might want. So
Right.
make sure the planes are cold. The terminals, are sometimes cold. So when I pack my kids' backpacks, for example, the ones that are going to go under their seat, they have a little blanket, they have a sweat jacket, so they can have, a little pillow. If they're cold, they have a jacket. They have, coloring book. Well, not coloring books anymore, but whatever they need. Their electronics, their headphones, a charger
Mm-hmm.
for those headphones or those electronics. Pens, bring a pen. I don't care if you're going to customs, if you think you have to
Especially.
customs forms or not, bring a pen. I mean, yes, your flight attendants have pens, but we need them. We use them. So, and sometimes we just don't want them back after you've used it.
Okay, so I have to tell you, I'm glad you said that because I travel internationally a lot. And invariably, you always need a pin. So people, here's how you can show kindness during this season. Pack a few. And when you pull yours out, start passing out the other ones. People will thank you. It's good karma. It's good karma.
Exactly. And if you stay in a hotel, grab that hotel pen, throw it in your bag. You got an extra pen. Exactly. Another thing, yes. So we're checking bags. We check bags a lot of times. And I know we check bags unnecessarily. You come on a plane and you see all this empty space. That's not our fault. We didn't do that. This is a lot of times just policy, but be prepared to check that bag at the last minute. So have your medicine, your keys, your electronics, have that maybe just at the top of your bag and ready to just pull out right away. So
Yep.
when we have to check your bag, you can grab that out right away and you can stow it under your seat and then go ahead and your bag can go on to your final destination, but you have your important stuff right there.
Yep.
So have your bag ready to check. And have your bag ready to be stowed. So when you get on the airplane, you're not digging through all your stuff at your seat. You have that little important pouch of stuff ready to pull out, put in your seat, then you throw your bag in the overhead bin. And you have that stuff ready to go.
I carry a little mini bag that has all my chargers, my snacks, my pens, my business cards, all the things I'm gonna need on that flight. It actually is big enough to hold my tablet, everything. And I pull that thing out and I don't need anything else. I just have that little bag. I feel so organized and people are like, oh, that's such a great idea. And they love it. And it just spreads that, smart traveler insight there.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up snacks. That's the other thing too.
Oh, yeah.
Airport food is out of control price-wise. I don't even buy airport food. I bring as much food as I can and water. And you need to stay hydrated when you're flying. Water is expensive. Bring an empty water bottle, use a reusable or just one of your, Aquafina or whatever water, smart bottle. Bring an empty water bottle through security and fill it up on the other side. A lot of the airports have water stations, where it's meant to fill water bottles. Fill that up so you'll have water on the airplane. Bring snacks. There's oftentimes delays and you get hungry on the plane. We don't have a lot of food, even for sale. We don't have a lot of food for sale and we run out. So I hate seeing people hungry and thirsty. Thirsty we can usually take care of, but a lot of times we run out of food. Or, if there's delays, you don't have time to get a snack in between your 30-minute connection time. So you need to bring your snacks and bring your food, especially if you have children.
Right. Set yourself up for success, right?
Exactly. Just think of all the things you may possibly need. And with the winter weather, plan for delays with the snacks and the water and, just plan for the delays. Also, we don't take cash anymore on the airplanes. I don't know when the last time a lot of people have flown. Bring that credit card. If you don't have one, go get can you get a debit card from a bank or, the prepaid Visa cards. We don't take cash on the airplanes. So you need to have a credit card if you want to buy something, especially if you want that holiday cocktail. So bring a credit. Yeah. Of course, if you're really, really nice to the flight attendants, you might get a cocktail for free. So. And treats for your flight attendants are always a good thing.
So bring a little treat for the flight attendant. So what do flight attendants like when it comes to treats?
Well, we always like chocolate, but we get a lot of chocolate. So, it goes, we appreciate anything, but we've received a lot of stuff sometimes. And I mean, Starbucks gift card, that's a lot, that's expensive,
Oh,
Well, they brought us those, but people bring us a little chocolates or, anything that just shows appreciation is always, it's appreciated,
right.
and I to regarding appreciation, the agents, they work hard too. I'm not saying please bring everyone in the airport something
Right.
something nice this holiday season.
One for
But
you and one for you and one for everyone.
exactly, just realize that the airport staff didn't design the airport. We didn't design the airplanes. We didn't design the schedule. We didn't create the weather. We didn't make the gate changes. So when all this stuff happens, be nice to us. We're in the same boat or airplane, as it were, as the rest of you. And when the rest of the world gets off the airplane and goes to their Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner, we're getting off the airplane and we're probably going to another flight or a hotel.
That's right.
So just be nice. And usually everyone around the holidays, usually everyone really is nice. So it'd be nice if it kind of spread out throughout the year. But we get,
Spread good cheer throughout the year, especially to our flight attendants.
there you go. So,
Oh my gosh. So Jeree, I know that you've shared with me already that you don't really have any personal stress busters during the holiday for yourself. I don't believe that because I think I've heard that, you've been known to go hole up in a dark place and have a little cocktail or something, just to kind of have some downtime. But if you can't think of another stress buster, can you take us out on another great story? Because I know you've got so many great stories. And
there's two things. The one thing I got a lot of on Facebook was wear your shoes in the lavatory. Don't go in the lavatory barefoot. And this one I have.
no, that is so disgusting.
I've got this last one's going to beat you on that one. Beat that one.
No
and
way.
I have good credit.
You can't top that. You cannot top standing and pee. People, if you go into the lavatory barefoot, you're standing in pee. Nobody has good aim on a flight. They barely have good aim when they're on solid ground. Good Lord. Yuck.
I think I've got one up on that one. And I give credit to my friend Leslie on this one and a lot of flight attendants. Don't clip your toenails in flight.
No, wait, what did you just say? I did not hear that right.
Don't clip your toenails in flight.
Oh my God, that is sick. People, that's nasty. Oh.
Oh, and there's worse than that. Go on Facebook, go on passenger shaming.
That's awful. That's awful. That's so disgusting. Well, thanks for bringing that joy.
I hope everyone has a great holiday season, and I hope everyone's travel is stress-free.
Thanks, Jeree. And thanks for being our host, our guest with me this week. Thanks for being the host since I lost my voice. So we appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
All
right, everybody. Well, we sure appreciate Jeree's tips. She's hysterical. We got to have her back. Oh my gosh. And I love her funny stories. And you know that humor is my stress buster. So if you're looking for another way to stress bust this holiday season, buy my latest release. It's my latest Miss OMG book. And you can order it off bit.ly/Miss OMG Surviving. The information will be in the description of the show. And thank you so much, everybody. And as always, if you or somebody you know would like to be a guest on the Let's Talk Shop show, give me a jingle today. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.